Who is Asiano?
I know Asiano for almost 2 years now. Not almost, 2 years now. Asiano is a great soul. He has done so much for this school. Every week I see him on the big screen. I love him. I wish him all the best in life. My blessings.
Who is Ace? That's a good question. Ace is, I don't know, he's like a cousin to me. I feel like I could see me and Ace being cousins at some point. And it's like a good feeling, you know? It's like someone's like got your back. And he spreads humor. Real humor though, you know? Not like that fake stuff the comedians do, like that real humor.
Ace has a very giving heart and is full of love. You wouldn't know it when you first met him, but he has so much just goodness to share with the world. And I think when you spend some time with him, you learn how truly special he is.
I think of Ace as a really good friend of mine. And he's just like, I really care about him. I don't want to be cheesy, but like, I really do care about you. And like, even though I don't say it as much, like, I do love you, like, as a friend.
My cousin is Ace, and he's, can I say you're brown, or is that not cool?
That's fine.
And he has long hair, and he's on the road before.
It's the place for the helpful hardware folks.
Ace took me to see a room full of dirt once. It was the best moment of my entire life.
One time Ace invited me to be in a music video, and then I never did it.
Sometimes he snores when he sleeps.
Well, Ace is a thought. I'm kidding. Ace is actually one of the nicest people I know. He's very caring, very mellow, very thoughtful, and he's no drama. And I appreciate him as a human being for putting up with my craziness.
Who is Asiano?
Asiano is you. It's you. It's
Who is Ace? Who is Ace?
It's you right there. Behind the camera. I don't worry.
Who is Ace?
Okay, he's a sausage. What do you call he's goofy.
Yes, that's why you chose bring out your
I don't know what to
That's so good.
say.
It's Ace the man, the Uno champion. Oh, I can't.
Ace is a pretty cool guy. I remember having class with him last year, and one of the only things he ever said to me was, "Hey, will you come over here and listen to this music for my project?" And it was sublime, and that was pretty cool. And then I listened to like 5 seconds of it, and he was like, "All right, that's all. Thank you."
He's cute.
No, I don't.
Ace is money, and money is power. Thank you.
Ace is always the one who got the deck of cards, you know? He's always the luckiest player in the game. I hate your Uno luck.
This is the funny guy who makes memes for
Ace es un amigo muy inteligente, bueno, pendejo en la tranquilidad. Soy Twitter.
No sé, Ace es un buen amigo, hace todo bien, es bien chistoso. A ver.
Me dio una soda.
Ace, kind of looks like Shrek. It's pretty, kind of a too, but hard worker, funny most of the time, decent memes, sometimes. I don't know if some of his memes are work.
I heard so a little bit.
You're not supposed to talk.
Oh, sorry. Who is Ace?
Oh, Ace is one of my good friends that I'll remember fondly outside of high school, and one of the reasons I'm sad that I'm graduating is I won't have the ability to go to Rebel Report in the morning and work with them, and not even just work with them, just talk to them. So very important.
Who's Ace?
A wacky guy that has been in my classes for many years.
Ace has big energy. He's special because he really knows how to just show who he is. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but like
Ace is a pretty cool dude, and we love watching him on the Rebel Report. He's really nice, sometimes, really funny. He's one of our favorite people.
Ace is a bitch.
So, who's Ace?
Ace is a very inner boy. He's the guy who does the best segment on Rebel Report.
Thank you.
I think Ace is an interesting person, but he's really fun to be around. And once you get to know him, he becomes a really good friend really fast, and it's really nice to have someone like Ace in my life because I can count on him even when we're not as close as we used to be.
Okay, so the first thing that comes to my mind when describing Ace is just how funny he is. Between Rebel Report and theater, like Ace has always made me laugh, and I think that also comes from like his creative soul and energy. I've worked with him in mostly like, you know, theater and multimedia, so we've done like a lot of creative projects together, and he's always thinking outside of the box. He's always kind of pushing this new narrative, and sometimes it's really weird and sometimes it's super uncomfortable, but like it's just so much fun to be around that kind of energy and like have that kind of experience with someone.
Ace. We all wonder what Ace is. I think Ace is like your is like your Snoop Dogg version of like cool guys. You know, he's like super chill, but at the same time he's got the most energizing energy. I don't know what I'm saying. Like he's got the most energizing energy in the world. That's how I would describe Ace. You know, like the Snoop Dogg of cool kids.
Ace. Who is Ace, you ask? That's a pretty deep question. I would have to begin first by saying he's a student that I met when he was a 10th grader. And I saw him grow by leaps and bounds over 3 years. They were small leaps and bounds, but nonetheless there was growth. Good kid.
Ace is he's a chill dude. He's really cool. He's a VeggieTale. Fuck you.
Middle school.
Who is Ace? Ace is funny and creative and brilliant and marches to his own beat, and I love that. He's fun to travel with. We've been to New York, and